What's up YouTube, it's your boy Barcode, I'm back with another video. This is your free-to-play channel, and today because of the arena event, I'm going to be doing an arena compilation featuring my boy Kyle. Kyle is a PvP offensive king. If you like the content, you know what to do. Hit that sub button, hit the like button, hit that bell dingy thing so you know when I post a video. Let's get to it. Alright, let's do some arena, shall we? I'm going to show you my team comp. I'm going to show you my arena defense, which right now, currently, it has over like a 40% win rate, which surprises me because I have Kyle on defense as well. I'll show you my gear and everything like that. I definitely need some gear improvements for sure. I personally like the new arena change that it gives a lot of energy just by doing arena. It kind of emphasizes on PvP more. And when you're farming glyphs and everything like that, the game gives you a ton of arena packs. So you keep replenishing that, keep getting back energy, and you can go back to farming glyphs. Currently, I'm at a 41% defense win rate. That's pretty good if you ask myself, especially as free to play. I'm only silver 3 right now, so maybe that's why, I don't know. But free to play, it's not too bad. I mean, as you see here, there's a lot of defense wins, and it's not the same person, it's different people all the time. Got some losses, big loss streak there, but then you get some win streaks right there. So I currently don't know why my team is working, but I feel like it has to do with Kyle and the RNG, but I'll show you the defense. Here's my defense right here. I don't have an attack buffer, but I'm using Kyle. He's my fastest. He uses both spells right off the bat. He'll do the armor break, transform into someone, and then on defense, he's stunning someone RNG. I don't know who he's stunning. I've tried to just put it on auto and see if there's like some kind of correlation of who he stuns, but I don't see any correlation. My next fastest is Mila. So as you know, Mila freezes, and the more debuffs the enemy has, the higher chance she freezes. So there is an armor break on the other team already from Kyle. Depending on who he transforms into, there might be more debuffs after that, but then she'll do her AoE and try to freeze as many people as possible. They're stunned, frozen, and they take more damage, so then Zatlux goes and does his thing, and then Zachary's there to follow up and finish. Let's start out with a full level 60 team, 3 fire, 1 being Hydrisia as water. What I always look at first is what's on the enemy team and what I'm going to transform from Kyle. Most likely in this situation, depending on the turn counter, I'm either going to transform into Connor and get that attack buff, or I'm going to transform into Hydrisia and do a little bit more damage so that my Zatlux and my Zachary can finish off the rest. I'm bringing the AoE armor break and I'm bringing the stun. Water Prison's really good, especially with Kyle. He's getting both of these spells off, and I can look at the turn counter and see who's going to pop off first and stun that character. Alright, so here we go. As I'm looking at the turn counter, I see it's Kyle, Mila, and Zatlux. Then I see their Barcode going after that. So all I really need to do here is transform into Connor, take his attack buff and shield, stun Barcode, and all my characters will go. My main focus is going to be Hydrisia with Zatlux, and then hopefully Zachary can finish off the rest. With Kyle, you definitely want to use a spell, use his transform, and then use another spell. So here we go, AoE armor break. I got all 4, which is awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and take Connor and transform into Connor. Here we go. Now I get a bonus turn. I'm going to go ahead and stun Barcode so he doesn't go before my Zachary and kill anyone on my team. And then I'm going to take the attack buff that I transform into Connor. I got an attack buff. I got Mila here to knock them down a little bit, plus do a little freezes, hopefully. Get like 2 or 3, maybe? All right, I got 1. I got 2, but he was already stunned. Whatever. All right, now I have Zatlux, and I'm hopefully going to be able to take Hydrisia out, which I should be able to, unless she's really tanky for some reason. Got him. Zachary's done. Connor's almost dead, but Zachary's going to go ahead and finish that off and do some more damage to Barcode, and then kill Barcode. Not kill Barcode, that's fine. Connor will go ahead and finish him off, and I have to go again. Barcode is going to... Now Kyle's going to do an attack down. Nope, no attack down, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and get the armor break on Barcode. There it is. And then Zatlux does his thing, finishes off the team, kills them all. There we go. A pretty strong team, I would say. There's no speed buff, so it's kind of slow, but they are pretty tanky at level 60. I got 9 energy off of that win, which is sweet. Alright, this guy, Simbagrease, is at 1869, so he's pretty pushing in arena, and he looks like he has a really good team. I wonder how tanky they are. I really need to kill that Hydrisia, but this is a pretty slow team unless they have really good gear. I'm going to try it. Not sure if I'll win or not, because he is high ranked. I'm going to take out Mila and bring in Connor because there's no attack buff on the other team. I feel like I really need that attack buff. All right, let's check out this turn. Oh man, this is going to be rough. So here's the thing here. I don't want to do any damage to the other team because if I do any damage, both of the healers are going to heal. So let's at least armor break first and see what we get there. Okay, we got the armor break on Hydressia, which is better. Now I think with Kyle, I'm actually just gonna take Blackhorn and get his AoE heal to heal over time, so that I don't do any damage. And then I'm gonna stun you know her name, so that she doesn't res anybody. So here I go, I'm going to do the AoE heal, get the heal over time, just in case they get some damage off. So I have AoE armor break, he didn't heal, which is fine. I'm going to get the attack buff right here, got a shield and a heal over time, which is nice. I'm hoping to kill this Hydressia and then the Zatlux, and then hopefully the Blackthorn, but he's probably really tanky, I would assume. Here we go, that's 1, that's 2. Didn't get her, but I will get the healer here. Hopefully she's not too tanky or doesn't crit. There we go. All right, and this is pretty much GG. It's 4 versus 1. All he's gonna do is heal, 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 which is pretty annoying, but that's okay. But over time, I'll definitely kill him off. Hopefully with Zatlux just doing his thing. All right, we're already getting to round 6. This Blackhorn is super tanky, but hopefully Zatlux will kill him here. There we go. All right, a fresh start. I see some Windrexes here, so I'm going to show you what Kyle can do. I think I've showed this before, but here we go. So they have a Windrex. I don't need a Connor right now, so what I'm going to bring is who I brought before, is Mila. And I'm pretty much just going to transform into Windstrex, have her stun so the other team doesn't go. My whole team goes, and I just pretty much AoE kill them. Alright, even if that Windstrex was first anyway, Kyle would have went second regardless of the speed buff to the enemy team. That's why Kyle is by far the best Windstrex AD counter for sure. But here you go, as you can see, my whole team is going to go before them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to do the armor break. I'm going to transform into Windstrex so I can get my attack buff, get my speed buff. I'm going to stun Windstrex here so that she doesn't do anything fancy, cut off my enemy team or my teammates anyway. So there's a stun. I'm going to go ahead and get the buff, attack buff, speed buff. Here we go. Now my whole team goes. Mila's going to do some damage. Once I promote her to 5-star and maybe even 6-star just for more damage, she'll knock them down a lot more. And then Zatlux and Zachary can both do their thing. You know, when Zatlux, when he kills somebody, he moves on to the next target. So if they're already low to begin with, it's just a lot easier to deal with. But that's pretty much GG right there with Zatlux. I didn't even need Zachary. The one time I bring Mary in is usually to replace Zachary or to replace Zatlux. It really just depends on the enemy team. Really, if it's full fire, then I'll take out Zatlux and put in Mary and give Zachary that buff, the damage buff, and then go to town with Zachary. All right, here's another Windstrex team with a Mary. So it really just depends on what we're going to do here. But this is pretty much going to be a win, especially if I just stun out Windstrex. I'll kill the Hydressia, and then Zatlux will just finish off everybody else. The only thing I really need to worry about is how fast the Mary is. So really, it just depends on who's faster and who the turn counter is who I'm going to stun. The one thing about Mary too is that she can cleanse with her passive. So we're really going to see what's going to happen here. Sometimes if I see a Mary, I don't even use a stun. I just use Rage Aura. But if I lose this one, I'm going to bring in Rage Aura next and see what happens. Hopefully I'm not going to need that though. All right, here we go. Easy, easy, easy. The Mary's super slow. Don't have anything to worry about here. I'm going to use the AoE armor break. All right, let's transform into Windstrex so I can take her attack buff. Did I say her? I take her attack buff and her speed buff. I'm going to go ahead and stun Windstrex next as well because she's next on the turn counter. Use her spell, get the attack buff, get the speed buff. She's very nice close up, very nice. Okay, Mila, I'm going to do some AoE damage. Knock down their health a little bit, help Zatlux. No freezes there. Well, crappy. I got the attack buff. I'm going to go ahead and kill Hydressia. I don't think there's any tanky Hydressia that'll actually go through that, but GG. 9 energy there, which is nice. Both of those were 1900 ranks, which is pretty good. All right, this next team has 2 attack buffers with a tanky Blackhorn again. Hopefully I can outspeed at least 3 of them. Hopefully get some freezes off as well, which would be nice. All right, here we go. Joseph looks like he's second, which will give them the defense buff, which is going to be really huge, I feel like. Hopefully I can get the defense buff on Connor. So that gives Mila a little bit better chance to freeze him. So here we go. I'm going to transform into Connor here. I'm going to stun Joseph so he can't do the defense buff. I think I'd rather have the shield there instead of the defense buff, but we will see here. He's next anyway, so hopefully Mila will cut Connor and hopefully stun, but this is really RNG here because it's not a high percentage that she's going to freeze. But let's see what she can do. Let's hope for the freeze. Let's hope for the freeze. No freeze. So they're going to get a shield. Oh, no, they heal, which is even better. That was very smart of me. I'm so smart. That's exactly what I wanted to do. So I'm going to kill Hydressia here. It's going to kill Joseph. Then it's going to go to Connor and then Blackhorn. There we go, baby. GG. All right, I'm out of arena, so I'm gonna use an arena pack just for the sake of this video. It doesn't matter because it's going towards the event anyway, but I just want to showcase some more Kyle. I don't want to really showcase these easy teams, so I'm just gonna push through real quick, kill these off so I keep the streak, and hopefully get some harder opponents on the next round. Alright, now we got a little bit harder teams here. I'm going to start with this Windstrex one. It's got Hydressia, Connor, and Zatlux. This is the team I'm going with, and let's get to it. Alright, let's check out the speeds here. There is a Connor, but I am able to take Windstrex, stun her so that Connor doesn't cut my team and I can cut in front of all of them. So let's go ahead and get the armor break here, transform into Windstrex here. Then I'm going to stun Windstrex, use the Windstrex ability, and then have my team go. So here's the stun on Windstrex. Use the spell, nice up close. Yeah, Higer. And then we're going to go ahead and hopefully stun everybody, but probably not. So let's hopefully at least get Connor. Yeah, we got the Connor freeze. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead. Oh, Hydressia doesn't have an armor break. So hopefully this kills without an armor break. Usually I get an armor break, but oh, okay, we got it. Just barely. There we go. GG. This next team has Light Evelyn. I don't even know what she does. Let's see. Deals damage to all enemies, grants a bonus turn to all allies at the end of the turn. Man, that's really good. So she has a base speed of 103, so she shouldn't be faster. She has a defense break, single attack, removes positive effects, and then her passive grants defense up to all team members for 3 rounds at the start of battle, so that's pretty dangerous. I really wish I had this Lord Wreck built up because he could strip the defense buff. That would probably be pretty good to sub in for like Mila, for example. Let's see if I can gear him up real quick maybe. Oh, thing is I have an extra Lord Wreck I could ascend him with. So I'm actually going to do that just to get 15 extra speed. Let's see if I can put him on just like a straight Raptor set here, see what I got. Or Raider, sorry, not Raptor. Okay, I'm going to bring in this 3-star Lord Wreck, put on all Raptor. Why do I keep saying Raptor? It's Raider. I feel like Raptor sounds really fast. I have no glyphs, no abilities. It's pretty much just going to be for that ultimate of stripping the positive buff from the enemy team, which is that defense buff. Hopefully it strips all of them. But 106 plus 57 speed, so 163. Let's see if this is going to work out. Here's the team: Hydressia, Zatlux, Light Evelyn, and Connor. Let's take out Mila and bring in a 3-star Lord Wreck. 3-star Lord Wreck. I don't know if this is going to work, but I really hope it does. Alright, let's see. They got the defense buff from the passive. Evelyn has a shield set. The turn counter is just Connor in the middle of my team, so I'm going to do the armor break here. I'm going to transform into Connor so I can get the attack buff. And then I'm going to stun Connor so that he can't put a shield up as well. So here's the stun on Connor. I'm going to get the attack buff and the shield. And I'm hoping, praying to Lord, I don't know if he even has any accuracy substats at all. He's not glyphed. But I'm hoping it strips this defense buff because I don't know if the defense buff would actually keep Hydressia alive against my Zatlux. But I'm hoping for the best here. Oh, 3-star Lord Wreck, please do some work. Nothing. 0. Nada. Don't ever do this. It's a bad idea. Really bad idea. It'd probably have been better just to bring in Mila, hope for a freeze or something like that. But here we go. I'm probably going to lose, but let's see what we can do here. Oh, please kill. No, I'm done. Oh, well, Zachary, you have a chance. you have a chance. With the multiple AoEs you're gonna get. Oh, here we go. Kill the Zatlux. Yes. Here we go. We did it. We did it, boys. We did it. What just happened? I don't know. But definitely want to glyph up Lord Rec if I'm gonna try that again. Get him some accuracy, most likely, because not stripping anything really blows. Like that's horrible. That's horrible. Really horrible. Really horrible. There we go. GG. Alright, here's a Celestial, Kane, Zatlux, Cyrus, and William. The Cyrus is probably pretty fast. Usually the most Cyruses I run into are really fast. So I might have to stun. That's a 4-star Zatlux too, so I really need to make sure that this is going to work. Hopefully I'm faster than Kane so that I can stun the Kane. But this is a 1912 rank trophied character here. So this might be a little rough, but we're going to see what we can do. I'm going to go ahead and bring in Connor because I won't have an attack buff here. And then I really need to figure out who I'm going to actually transform into. I could transform into William, or I could transfer into Celestial Kane. So it really just depends on what the turn order is. So I'm still going to bring in Connor. I was going to take out the armor break and then maybe transform into William and use an armor break. And then I can bring in like either Rage Aura, or I can even bring in the Petrify, which is a nice skill actually on offense, because on defense it actually petrifies your own teammate priority over anybody else, which is stupid. But I can use this as an extra stun to counter the other team. All right, so here we go. Obviously, Kane is the fastest, right? And then I see a Cyrus and I see a Zatlux. So this actually hurts me because there's no Windstrex to transform into. So I really don't even know if I want to bring or transform into William. I kind of want to transform into Kane and steal his invincibility. First and foremost, I'm going to petrify the Zatlux. And then I'm going to transform into Kane. And then I will stun the Kane so that he can't do his invincibility. And then I'm going to use the invincibility spell, which will work just fine. And that'll pretty much keep my team as safe as can be against this team anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and try to kill the Zatlux first. I feel like that would be the best bet. Stun Zachary, which is a problem. So I'm going to go ahead and hopefully I'm going to kill the William first so that I get the bonus damage after every kill, because the fewer the enemies ran, the higher the bonus damage is dealt. So, and it always goes by whoever has the lowest health after. So I'm going to go ahead and kill William first and kill him off, and then it'll go to the next. Nope, that did not work well at all, and that sucks. That William is super duper tanky, which sucks. I'm going to go ahead and taunt Kane so that he doesn't use his invincibility again, and then I'm going to go ahead and lower the attack power of Zatlux's ult is done. I'm going to lower the attack power to Cyrus. Hopefully it lands. It does, so that he doesn't kill my Zatlux, which is nice. And then see, I countered because I used the taunt with Kyle. The Kane attacked my Kyle, and whenever Kyle gets hit, he counterattacks and has a chance to silence. So then Kane is now silenced for another turn, so we can't use invincibility yet, which is really huge, actually. It's very huge. I'm going to get some damage off on Zatlux. There's the damage from Cyrus. Zatlux is going to do that. I went ahead and countered. I need to go ahead and hopefully kill someone here. I'm going to go ahead and just attack Zatlux here to get him down low so that Zachary can do his thing, hopefully, and kill Zatlux with his AoE. Doesn't kill anyone, which sucks. So I'm going to kill the Zatlux. Hopefully I do enough damage. That I do, barely. So that's why I need to buff up Kyle's gear here. But we have a problem, which is, we have a big problem. I need to go ahead and heal. So Kane's going to have his invincibility up next, and I don't think I'm going to be able to kill the Cyrus. So I'm going to go ahead and kill William so there's no more counterattacks here. Cyrus, this is the hardest match so far of the day, huh? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do as much damage as I can to Cyrus. Here we go. Do this damage. Oh, she's immune. What is she immune from? Oh, crap. I just screwed that up. Let's go ahead. He's going to do the invincibility, which sucks. I'm going to get the shield. All right, so they both have invincible, which really sucks. I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and use the attack here. Oh, don't ever counterattack a Celestial Kane. Good to know. Okay. That's the one thing you don't know about, like, if you're not familiar with a lot of monsters. That's what sucks. Cyrus has counter, so let's go ahead and just get some damage off. There's the counter. This is a pretty long fight. We're almost at round 6 already, which is dangerous here. I really need to kill the Cyrus. That's the main threat, obviously. There's the taunt. Oh, my Zatlux is down. It's not good. Let's do some big damage. Okay. Hopefully that's not a taunt. Good. Ooh, I need to. This is gonna heal. But I need to stun. I need to stun. So that's gonna heal, but that's okay. Defense down. Oh Jesus. GG. Yeah, that hurt. What was the biggest issue there? Oh, that was the thunder that killed me. Damn. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, that really sucks. All right, I'm trying to think what would make the difference here. I think an armor break would make the difference, and me not attacking William right off the bat and maybe going after Zatlux. Let's take the Petrify out, bringing the defense down, and let's just see what we can do here. Or maybe the double stun was actually a good idea, but just me killing Zatlux first maybe, because I can't remember the turn counters here. Yeah, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna transform into Kane, stun Kane as well, get the invincibility, and then I'll be able to do my thing, right? So let's go ahead and do the armor break. Oh, that's not good. None of the DPS. That sucks. Okay, let's go ahead and transform into Kane. I'm going to go ahead and stun Kane right after, and then I'm going to use his invincible spell here as shown. That's some damage out to the enemy as well, which is nice. That'll help at least get the attack buff up. They can't kill me or hurt me right now because they don't have a strip, which is good. Zatlux, oh, he did stun the Connor this time. At least he didn't stun the Zachary this time, which is huge. That was a big threat last time as well. Let's see if I can kill the Zatlux with the attack buff, no armor break. I'm hoping I can. I know Hydressia was close last time. That's a super tanky Zatlux. What the? Alright, so Zachary should be able to kill Zatlux. He'll get another AoE off here. Nothing else happened, which is fine. Game lags, that's cool. Let's go ahead and taunt Celestial Kane. There we go. So he can't use Invincible. I'm going to go ahead and lower... Nope, didn't lower the attack of Cyrus. My Connor is stunned, so I got a silence off on Kane again, which is huge. Oh man, she's immune to damage, right? Is she immune to damage? What is that? Grants immunity to the next... Oh, not to damage, just to immunity. So let's see if I can at least knock her out. Oh wait, she is immune. What? Okay, well at least kill her this time. So now the team is not a threat. At least my Zatlux is safe. Let's see. They have counter up. William has defense. So this might kill, but I need to kill the Kane. I really need to kill the Kane. There's the counter attack. It heals him up a ton. He gets invincibility. I mean, I should be okay, right? I mean, unless they out survive round 6, which is gonna suck. But I do have the heal up. Connor's still alive, which is good. I mean, this should be good. Let's just attack William so that he's get the counter attack down. All right, so he's still got invincibility. So be good here. That's gonna be a heal on Kane again. Let's knock down William here. Attack buffs down. He's taunted. Let's get the shield up. At least get some damage off on the Kane since you have to attack him. Let's go ahead and let's try to knock down that Kane as fast as possible. William's not really a threat except for that joint attack there. Come on, let's knock him down. Yeah, I need better gear on Kyle. Some crit rate, some damage, you know. He has a passive too. Great. Let's hopefully kill this Kane. Please kill the Kane. Thank you. There we go. We did it. Revenge, baby. All right, that was much better. Luckily, you know, my Zachary didn't get stunned that time. That was probably the difference between the first match and the second. Theory crafting 101, and a little bit of RNG help too. Alright, I'll show you the gear on my defense right now, then I'll show you the gear on some of the people that I do substitute in. Zatlux is maxed ability, max glyph right now, and he's running a double warrior raider set. These are his overall stats, not too shabby, free to play gear. Zachary maxed ability, max glyph, he's running a warrior and rage set. These are his overall stats. Good attack, crappy crit rate. Can only do what we can with free to play, right? Kyle is max glyphed as well and max ability. I really need some ascensions on him so I can get his speed up to plus 15 on his third. But right now he's at 131 plus 84 for a total of 215 speed, which is pretty decent. I definitely need him to go first so I can transform into Windstrex, or just stun Windstrex and then transform into, or just do other different things that I like to do. I need Kyle to go first. He's got crap gear, he's on full Raider set, so that's 45 extra speed. I want to make him on a nuke build, but my Ashe team is not ready to do high levels of Ashe yet. I did 6-star him, mainly for just PvP. Doesn't really need to, but when I get better Raider sets and make him more of a nuker, I want to see how much damage he can actually do. Since he goes first and can use both spells, just him alone, I want to see what an Armor Break can do, Rage Aura can do if he transforms into Hydressia or whoever I want to. So all of these substats can definitely be improved. I just want them as fast as possible with some crit rate and attack and crit damage, but we're a little ways away from that. And then there's Mila. I only have her own purple glyphs right now. I do want to get the glyphs with speed and the glyphs of focus. And maybe she has some better legendary glyphs that I can max out too. So she definitely needs some work. Her abilities are maxed. Here's her current gear as well as a full Raider set just like Kyle. Crappy gear, right? But I'm really only there so that she has the ability to possibly stun the other team and interrupt their little wombo combo. Other people you may see me substitute in today. One would be Connor. He's on double Warrior and Raider set. He's max ability and max glyph as well. I bring him in if there's not a Connor or a Windstrex or whatever the case may be on the other team. Last but not least is Mary. She's max glyph and max ability as well. The gear is subpar. She's on a double Terra and Vanguard set. Just want her tanky. It's mainly for like guild boss and stuff like that. But also when I use her, I usually use her second skill first most of the time. And if she does survive and they are able to get some hits off, I can then use invincibility after. It really just depends on the team makeup and the turn counter. These are her overall stats. Alright, that's it for today's video. Just wanted to showcase Kyle and my Arena team. I really like Arena. I know a lot of the top players are kind of like frustrated with Arena or don't like it for some reason. Honestly, I feel like they just pushed to the cap and now they don't have anyone to fight except for like super whales. So it's going to be hard for them to actually win some matches. Whereas me, I didn't push Arena hard and I'm still in silver. So I'm facing people that are around my level or even better. But maybe Arena does need a little matchmaking reset, a little revamp, maybe at least making one of the players out of the 5 like kind of easy no matter what rank you're at. Oh, just a thought. But hey, look at my stamina. That Arena fix was awesome. If you like the content, you know what to do. Hit that sub button, like, ding ding bell. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.